Okay, so it's day 2 of being a Beachbody coach. We talked about yesterday the things that you need to do to kind of just get started and lay your foundation. We'll talk a little bit now about what working your business looks like. I want you to post on Facebook. This is how I'm going to teach you is how to work on Facebook, because that's my wheelhouse. I want you to post 3 to 5 times a day on Facebook. And believe me, I understand, especially for you guys, where you're like, oh my gosh, 3 to 5 times a day. You know, guys, I know post 3 to 5 times a day. I'm telling you, do it anyway. If you want to be successful at this, you're going to have to do things that you weren't doing before, right? If you want to change your life, you have to change how you're spending your time. 3 to 5 times a day. But listen to me, and this is important. Only one of them should be something about Beachbody or getting in shape or something like that. The other stuff can be about your kids, about the TV show you like, about whatever you want. You want to kind of stay away from too controversial stuff, but you don't want to be somebody who's just spamming people with Beachbody links, right? In fact, let me just say, don't post Beachbody links. You will never see me or any other successful coach post, hey, Hammer and Chisel just came out. Buy it from me, beachbodycoach.com/Chris Reed. Those don't work, okay? People want to buy and do business with people that they have a relationship with. And if you're just out there spamming people, then it's not going to work. Successful coaches don't do those things. So it's 3 to 5 times a day, and it's not just like all at once, right? You don't like at 10 o'clock at night just post 5 things. It needs to be original content, stuff that you're thinking about. You can share one thing if you want, but if I go to your page and look over the last 2 or 3 days of your posts, it should give me kind of a little picture of who you are as a person and what it is that makes you tick, right? And so it can be like in the morning a motivational quote or something like that, but it can't all be just proving to me that you can surf Pinterest and that you constantly sharing other things. You need to create some of your own content too. And then last, if somebody asks you a question, even if you think you know the answer about Beachbody, I want you to say, oh my gosh, you know what? That's a great question. I might know the answer, but I want to make sure you get the right information. So let me reach out to my upline and bring them into the conversation if that's cool, because you would actually be doing me a solid. I would learn the correct information, and I make sure that you get the right information too. Would that be cool? And then once you have permission to do that, then you bring in your upline, whether it's me or Cody or maybe even somebody else, and then let us have the conversation. And then you get to see how that conversation flows, and then you learn, and then you'll eventually be able to do that with your people. What you don't want to do is just start having all these conversations or just sending spam emails and messages to your first 50 friends and completely turn them off because you're that slimy network marketer that they see on TV. You want to actually have decent, real conversations with people, and you want to let us help you do that. That's day 2.